Okay, so when you're out on a sea trial, one of the things you want to check, of course, structure of the boat, especially on lagoons. So one way I check it, I just put my hands on the bottom of the mast, very lightly touching the base and the mast at the same time, and I'm just checking for any kind of movement as we're sailing. So I'm checking on the back, also checking on the front. Again, the touch is very light. I'm just barely touching the base and barely touching the mast, and I'm looking for movement. If there is movement, then there's something wrong. Obviously, the rigging or something is not well adjusted. And then also around this point on the side of the mast, on both sides, there's a counter mold underneath. And underneath the compression posts in the salon, there is a plywood. If that plywood has not been replaced, gradually this tends to compress. The plywood compresses and then this goes down. So if you put your hand on both sides here, if the plywood has not been replaced, you might feel something, and you might see little cracks, also hairline crack on both sides of the mast, about 6 inches from the side of the base, 6 inches on both sides. This one has, our boat, basically we replaced everything, so no movement whatsoever, which is good news. One more area you want to check is the windows, because even though the seal here might appear perfect, the seal on the inside can be broken. That's one thing you want to check while you're sailing. So basically what I do, put the side of my foot at the base and put the side of my hand at the top. Same as the base of the mast, I'm just looking for any kind of movement. If there is movement, that means the seal on the inside has broken. And I'm gonna check this at every joint. So every corner, every window, I'll come back here and do the same thing and go to the front, do the same thing. So I just put my foot on the side here and feel for any kind of movement. And same thing on the top, just feeling for movement while you're sailing. These windows have been redone. We removed the windows completely, so there's absolutely no movement on these. But I do check periodically, every month or so.